So might be possible in between the lecture. There's maybe I will be not audible after a certain interval of time because of the security of my mobile. So again I reboot and then I will. So no issue for that. You just tell me, sir, you are not audible. And Aditi is there. Aditi, she has joined this QT group. Okay. So this is two equation. This is called the inequality, and the third is called, this is the non-negative restrictions, right? So non-negative restriction means the x1 x2 decision variable should must be equal to 0 or positive. So here x1 x2 are what? These x1 and x2, right? They are called the decision variables. They are called the decision variables. Fine, they are called the decision variables. All right. So if a linear equation is there, now see, I'm also writing another form of the equation. Suppose I'm writing here the example 2. This is minimize z equal to 20x1 plus 40x2 plus 30x3 subject to x1 plus x2 plus 2x3 greater than equal to 10, x1 2x1 plus 3x2 minus x3 greater than equal to 15, and x1 plus 2x2 plus 4x3 is greater than equal to 20, and x1 x2 and x3 are greater than equal to 0. Now see, again it is a linear programming problem, and this is again a objective function. So this is called the equation 1, and this is the objective function. This is the inequality constraints 3. There are 3 inequality constraints, 3 variables we have, and this is the third one. This is the non-negative restrictions. So now do you notice what is the difference in the inequality in maximum and minimum cases? Have you marked what is the difference between the inequality in the both the equation? Anyone can tell me what is the difference? Yeah, am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
So can you tell me what is the difference? Anyone please? Anyone please? No? No, I see. I will explain. And this is the maximization case, and the inequality constant is r of the less than sign, right? This is the minimization case. Objective function is minimum, so this is the greater than sign, right? So this is a maximum case of the problem. This is the minimization case of the problem, and similarly, again I am writing another problem. Maybe maximum.
सर कल के एग्जाम्पल में उल्टा लिखा था. यू रोट फॉर मैक्सिमम यू रोट ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू. हेलो, यू आर नॉट ऑडिबल.
Sir, you are not audible.
यस, वो पता नहीं क्या एकदम से कुछ हो गया और मैं फिर से वो कर रहा हूँ मैं आपको. So now see, this is the objective function, and this is one is less than, another is greater than, another is equal. So these are again inequality constraints. So these are the variety of the linear programming. We go when we have the different methods, we will solve the different kind of the problem, right? And this is the non-negative restrictions. Right? So this problem is called the mixed type problem. This is the mixed problem. Mixed type problem means the maximum or minimum. We have the inequality constants. They are less than, greater than, and equal both. But when you go for the maximum case, it will be of less than sign. And when you go for, this is the less than sign. When you go for the minimum case, it will be the of the greater than sign. Fine. So these are the differences. The particularly these are the this kind of the LPP will look like this. Linear programming will be like that. Now the question is, if the problem are given, then how to formulate it? So here I am writing a one question for you, and then you have to prepare for question number 1. This is for homework. This theoretical concept, nothing very. This is already given. This is the theoretical questions, so that you have to go through that. This question, question number 1: what are the basic? Next class I will ask. So what are the basic assumptions of linear programming problem? Fine. So what are the basic assumptions? And here we'll go for the two kind of problem, primal and dual, as I said it. So we go for, this is important question, basic assumptions. What are the basic assumptions? We should go for that one, right? Types of LPP we'll discuss here. Types of LPP, and this is simply nothing but it will be one we'll call the primal LPP, primal or general LPP. We will study, and there are different methods. One by one we'll go there. I will write also. And the second is, this is the dual LPP. Dual LPP plays an important role to solve the primal one, because sometimes the dual is easier to solve rather than going for the primal or the general linear programming problem, right? So make it sense. Is there any doubt, anything you want to ask, please? Yes.
सर आप मैक्सिमम मिनिमम के बारे में बोल रहे थे सर.
हाँ.
ग्रेटर देन एंड लेस देन, एंड देन उसके बाद आप मिक्स्ड का बोले, थोड़ा कंफ्यूज हो गया.
अच्छा. ठीक है. देखिए यहाँ पे एक्चुअली क्या है, मैक्सिमम, जब प्योर मैक्सिमम की प्रॉब्लम होती है ना, प्योर मैक्सिमाइजेशन, राइट? So this is the pure maximization problem. Maximization case problem, right? Because in this, all the inequalities constants, these two are the inequality constants, 15 and 20, this should be less than equal to 0, And the second question, example, This is minimization case. All the inequality constants are of greater than sign. Now see, this is greater, this is greater, this is greater. So this is called the pure minimization case. This is called the minimization case. Yes.
sir.
Right. And then if everything is there, less than and greater than both are there. Now see in this problem, less than are there, greater than also there, and equal also there. Objective may be maximum or minimum, anything else. But inequality constant is if less than equal, greater than equal, and equal, all three cases are there, then this is called the mixed type problem.
Okay, sir. Got it.
Fine. Okay. Then this is the question I've given. You have to write it. What are the basic assumptions of LPP? And it's very important because it's a lot of the advantages are there. Advantages are means we can apply in the transportation, you can apply in the assignment, you can apply in the all the allocation problem, right? So the advantage is that it is very important that problem can be solved in the form of allocation problem or transportation assignment problem.
So we cannot hear you, sir.
Yes, every problem cannot be converted or transformed into the mathematical form. That's why we cannot apply the LPP, like attitude, attributes, and many things like that, where we cannot convert the problem. Attributes are there, so we cannot convert into the quantitative form. There is a qualitative measurement are there. So in that case, if the quantitative data is not available, then we cannot convert into the mathematical form, or we cannot apply the LPP. So these are the limitations or the disadvantages of this quantitative techniques, or we call the optimization technique or linear programming problem especially. Now I'm writing here one problem. Problem is I'm just writing. You write the question here. Now come for the now see here. I'm writing a sequence. Here we'll study about the LPP. LPP में हमें क्या करना है, यहाँ पे मैं सीक्वेंस लिख रहा हूँ आपको, है ना. वन इज इंट्रोडक्शन तो हो गया आपको, है ना, इंट्रोडक्शन बता दिया आपको. फिर उसके बाद मैं आपको अभी बताऊंगा फॉर्मुलेशन, है ना, कैसे फॉर्मुलेट होगा. इसी सीक्वेंस में हम लोग चलेंगे, बहुत सिंपल वे में चलेंगे, वन बाय वन, है ना, बहुत ही. देन द थर्ड इज वी अप्लाई द मेथड्स ऑफ सॉल्यूशन, methods of method of solution of LPP, solution of LPP. So what are the methods that comes under? First we'll go for the graphical method, है ना, graphical method. Then we go for simplex method, right? Then we go for two-phase big M method, big M, we call it big M method, then, or this is also called artificial variable method, Then we go for two-phase method, two-phase method. And there is some special cases we should go. Maybe special cases, sometimes these special cases can be applied here, can be applied here, can be applied in the Simplex method also, and we can also apply in the graphical method also. So the special cases will be everywhere. Comes under these different methods are there, right? So these are the basic one. So I'm writing the question here, and only I will write this question because my cab will come after 10 to 15 minutes. So I have to take my luggage. So on the next week we'll go for that. So I'm writing the question here. Question number 1. You have to. I will explain how to convert this into the LPP form, right? So a manufacturer, you write it, manufacturer makes two types of products, P1 and P2, by using two machines, M1 and M2. Fine. Two products P1, P2 and the machine M1, M2, they are applying 1 unit of product, 1 unit of P1. This requires 1 hour at machine M1, and 3 hours at machine M2. And 1 unit of P2
So we are unable to hear you, sir.
घर के नेटवर्क पे यही प्रॉब्लम आती है. So respectively, and okay, and number of hours available per week on machine M1 and M2 are 40 and 60 respectively. Fine. Formulate the above as LPP. हमें ये LPP के फॉर्मुलेट करना है. सॉल्व की बात तो बाद में करेंगे, we go for the method of solution, but first we have to formulate this as a LPP, linear programming problem. So how to formulate it and how to do that is a very simple way. I will give you a chart method and that will easily can convert the problem. Fine. So I'm going to stop here and next week I will solve. You try to formulate as your part. Otherwise, I will do. I'm 100%. I will do this question, and even will solve so many questions. Many questions I have here, so I will solve. I will formulate and give you idea how to formulate the problem. All right.
Okay, sir.
So should I stop now? Because I have the
Yes, sir.
I have the reservation
Yes,
here.
sir. No problem, sir.
So actually, I want to welcome the Aditi here because Aditi has joined. Uh, that's why. Okay, no issue. She's not responding in the class next time. So just I want to make it today at class. So today is 19. So this is already saved here also. If you want, I can share it on your WhatsApp. So Anubhav Bagri is there in the class. Anubhav?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Anubhav. Can you make a WhatsApp group of our OT?
So I think there is a group
Okay.
already
Okay.
made.
Okay, we have. So I can also share all these lectures also. No issue. Huh?
Okay, sir.
So thank you, everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Take care.